let me just go through a few reasons why we think precious metals tick the box for a long-term savings, long-term investment like pensions. And this is just our own thoughts on the research that we've done. Excuse me. So one, you're in control. You control this metal. You're not putting it in the hands of someone else. Excuse me, frog in my throat. And you've got full access to it. So at retirement age, you can decide, do I want to draw down the whole amount? Do I want to drip feed it? Do I want a little bit here, a little bit there? It's up to you. Often with pensions and retirement accounts, the company that you've had this funds with, they dictate what you can have and when you can have it. And we don't like that. We don't want to give up control for something that we've worked really hard all our life for. We want to draw it down when we want to, in the amounts that we want to. It's outside the system. So it's outside the banking system. You've got distance between the banking system and your retirement. And that helped people sleep at night. We've had messages of people saying, look, I had my retirement account in the, excuse me, in the stock market, and it was all over the place. It's lost half its value, and then it's fluctuating all over the place. And we've now moved it into metals, and we know it's probably not going to rock it up, but we know we're not going to lose it all. It's going to be stable. And as you get later on in life towards retirement, protecting and securing what you've built up is the main goal. When you're a bit younger, you can maybe take a few more risk and it's more about growth. But as you get closer and closer, you're wanting to lock in what you've built. Metals do that really well. Not a casino environment. So what we mean by this is, have you been to Vegas before, Matt?
I have.
Yeah, some amazing buildings there, right?
Yeah.
Those buildings were funded by people that have gone into those casinos with their hard-earned money. It's got to come from somewhere, right? And I think that's, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, definitely with your money. If you are gambling in those casinos, then your money's going to stay there. And casinos are very clever because they've got an edge, and they know that if enough people come through the door, that they'll win at the end of the day. Everything's just slightly in their favor. And this is the same with pension companies. How can they be so big, employ so many people, have such a big presence around the world? Where do they get that money from? It's from people contributing to their pensions. And with a casino, you are against the casino. When you're playing blackjack, you're against the dealer. There's someone on the other side that's trying to win your money, and you're trying to win their money. With a pension, it's a similar kind of environment. They are in the business of making money. So metals is not that. There's not someone at the other end that's trying to make money from your money. And there's a big difference that gives you such peace of mind again. So that's another reason why we like metals. Another one is you're not reliant on others to contribute. So you don't need people to keep putting into the pot so that you can take out of the pot. When we hear about these pension deficits, it's heartbreaking. But you're not reliant with metals. And the last thing here is historically, and please do your own research with this, those that have owned metals have thrived over time. It's just the nature of what metals do, the qualities of metals.